any different types of projects that you're looking into, whether it be covers or solo albums or tributes or anything that is on your mind?
The really great news is so far our fans in the industry and y'all have all come to expect us to change from the last record that we did. So you never really get that, oh, I didn't express this, so I need to go over here and do it on the side. It always feels like wherever you are is what you're going to make next. And so we thank y'all for letting us do it, and our fans, and we'll see what happens next.
Hi guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys seem to continually, as you just mentioned, like challenge each other to come up with something new and fresh and different. So when you're collaborating together, how does that work? I mean, you seem to inspire that in each other.
Yeah, we've been doing this together long enough now that we have a good rhythm and a good volley with each other, and we've also been doing it together long enough that we don't have a certain ego that sometimes can really get in the way of what that is. So we have a really good dance that we do with each other, and we inspire each other, you know, from what inspires us individually. We're constantly calling or emailing each other saying, hey, have you heard this new record, or have you seen this movie? We're not only inspired by music, but we're inspired by, you know, other mediums as well, you know, movies and books and paintings and color, and, you know, yeah, we like it all.
Jennifer, you had a rough year this year with your vocal cords and doing a lot of
With my body.
well, can you just you know, I think
which is my vocal cords are attached
to the whole body. That's good. That's good. And you know, Taylor Swift is going through the same thing right now. Can you just talk about that instrument itself, and can you maybe tell fans what they can expect next year from you and what you're doing to prepare so that maybe you won't have to take out or sit out on some shows next year?
Sure. I mean, this year I started out on a limp leg because I was just randomly sick several times before we went on the road, and that started me out. By the time we were on the road, still dealing with that, I was behind when we started, and the year doesn't get any easier. It only gets harder. You become more cumulatively tired. So consequently, you know, what I learned about it, I learned about limits, I learned about my own healthy boundaries. Yes, my therapist is proud. You know, and how to say no, and that's just as important as being able to say yes. You know, until you can say a clear and easy no, yes doesn't mean as much. And I think, you know, Taylor, God bless her, she's 19 and she is burning the candle at both ends because she can. But it is a hard lesson to learn and quite humbling when you have the desire and the love and the want, and your body says, nuh-uh, not today. So, you know, you have to learn how to pace yourself in order to be able to make it for the long run.
Okay, and I also want to talk about your Christmas album that you guys just released. I mean, Christmas is my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
You know, the smells, the traditions, everything. What makes up Christmas for you guys? What's that thing that you have to have each year?
I mean, family, of course.
Yeah, I think having family. I think something as simple as like a $2 set of Christmas lights will change your day. I mean, it was the only thing you could bring to college anyway to decorate your room. You know, it's the thing that when you turn everything else out in the house, that's when you want to play a record, and that's the kind of record we made for that Christmas record. Was what could you play when you're in that moment? I mean, Christmas records are soundtracks. They're not things you sit down and go, oh, I think everybody be quiet. We're going to listen to our Christmas record now. No, it happens behind you while you're
Opening
presents, or while you're cooking.
Having a party.
It's the soundtrack to your holiday, and we were conscious of that when we were making it.
Thank you.